Okay, so I got that coolant line hose off. Got it clamped here, up in the air. I had to put a little piece of hose because the other side there's another coolant line that runs, and there's a rail that runs down underneath connecting these throttle bodies. They must. I guess I don't know much about snowmobiles, but they must have to keep the throttle bodies warm somehow. That's why they run a coolant line, so it helps to keep them at temperature. Maybe, not really sure. So the coolant kept on wanting to leak out. It was running through that other one, and I couldn't really get over there to pinch that one off and this and that. So I had a piece of hose, slipped piece of hose over there, clamped it down, and then it was a large bolt, and I twisted it in there. Nice snug fit. So it's not leaking anymore. So now I'm going for I got to take, there's two 10mm nuts. Take those off, and that will release the fuel rail. And then I know I have to disconnect this fuel line. Looks like Parker put a hose on there and wire tied it, but because he said he replaced one fuel line that was looking bad. So anyways, I know I can push up on this. Supposed to build. Feels a little wet. I wonder if it's leaking. Anyways, I'll have to check that out. Anyways, I know there's a little detent thing. You push up on that, and it's supposed to slide off of this. So, anyways, yeah, I'll have to check that out. It might be possibly leaking a little bit. That could be an issue too. That's not getting the right draw. So, anyways, I'm gonna take these two off, and then I'll set you up here. See what we get. I don't know if you can see it all that well. I'll try my best. I know it's 10mm. I already tried it, so I'll do this one over here first. Break this one loose. I know one thing, these have all been apart. All of these parts have been apart, I guess, if you know what I'm saying. About a week ago, week and a half ago, when the engine got rebuilt. So there's one. Hopefully I don't drop this other one down in the engine bay. That would stink. And I know when you put these back on, there is a certain foot pounds or inch pounds. I don't remember what it was. It's like 40 or something like that, because that's how you kind of push those injectors back down in there. All right, so the fuel rail is unbolted, and now it's just going to be a matter of pulling it up out of the cylinders carefully, and then disconnecting the electrical connectors. At least two of them I know have some kind of like little metal clips on them. And then I got to get this fuel line undone. So here we go. Hopefully I'm not really messing myself up. But gotta wiggle it back and forth, I guess. I know in the one video I watched, a guy had a little screwdriver down here and kind of pried it, but man, it just seems so dangerous. Like you're gonna bend the fuel rail or put pressure in one spot. Oh, there we go. That wasn't bad. One side popped out. There we go. Alright. So all four should be out. all 4 should be out, which they are. I'll see if I can let's see. So all right, so these are